So both the OnePlus Bullet Z and the Oppo Enco M31 were recently launched, and they come at the same price range, around 2000 rupees. So there is a confusion between these two as to which one you should get. So I'll try to compare these two and answer that question. So if you are new to the channel, subscribe and also like this video, guys. Let's begin. So looking at some of the important specs, the OnePlus has IP55, which is slightly better compared to the Oppo's IPX5, and at 22 grams Oppo feels super light, but OnePlus definitely beats Oppo in terms of fast charging and also battery life. I've got close to 15 to 16 hours of battery life on the OnePlus, whereas on the Oppo I got only about 8 hours or so. Also OnePlus has the quick switch feature which the Oppo lacks, but Oppo does have this superior LDAC codec support, and both of them have 9.2mm drivers. So looking at the build, both of them are mostly plastic build, but Oppo definitely has slight edge in some areas. I will talk about it. Like I said, Oppo feels super lightweight at 22 grams and also looks kind of slightly better compared to the OnePlus. OnePlus kind of has this cheap sort of look, I don't know why, especially around that earbuds area. And in terms of comfort, I pick Oppo hands down because it actually fits really well and it feels a lot comfortable compared to the OnePlus. The wires almost have similar thickness as you can see, but the OnePlus has a more darker shade compared to the Oppo's, and both of them come with USB-C port, which is nice. But Oppo has some sort of metal casing on each side of the neckband. So you can see even the buttons feel a lot better compared to the OnePlus. So in terms of overall build quality, I would slightly give this to the Oppo Enco earphones. OnePlus has this low latency mode which only works with the OnePlus devices, but on the Oppo, when I tried this with my iPad, there was almost no delay, so it was definitely playable. But on my Android, for some reason there was some significant lag, but still I would give this slightly to the Oppo earphones. I had good calling experience on either of these, but on the Oppo, the caller said that it sounded a little bit trebly and sharp, whereas the OnePlus earphone sounded a little bit smoother. Here's the mic sample for you guys.
Hey guys, now I'm recording this with the Oppo Enco earphones, comparing it with the OnePlus Bullets, the wireless earphones. Let me know how the mic quality is. Hey guys, now I'm recording this with the OnePlus Bullets, the wireless earphones, comparing it with the Oppo Enco earphones. Let me know how the mic quality is.
Oppo has both balance mode and the bass mode. So let's try to talk about the balance mode on the Oppo versus the OnePlus Z. So between the OnePlus earphones versus the Oppo's balance mode, the differences are so minor and very marginal that it is not justified to pick one over the other in terms of just pure sound quality. But if I really have to pick one, I would slightly give this to the OnePlus for slightly better treble and bass. Also, I found the volume levels on the Oppo to be slightly lower compared to the OnePlus. But if you turn on the bass mode on the Oppo earphones, definitely the Oppo goes ahead in terms of bass. You find a lot more bass compared to the OnePlus. The bass goes deeper and is enjoyable, but it gets a bit boomy instead of being tight and cleaner. The bass could have been better, but it is still enjoyable and a lot of people may not actually mind this. And you can always switch between balance mode and the bass mode, so that is a very good option. So overall, considering everything in terms of sound, I would give this to the Oppo for that flexibility to switch between modes, and I enjoy that extra bass. So if you found this video helpful, please like and also subscribe. That's been it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.